Howdy, Possum Patty here. And well, the rumor on the street is Possum Patty loves her colors. Yeah. Well, a watercolor company, Paul Rubens, reached out to me and asked me if I would review their watercolors. So, come on along. I'm so excited because I don't know what set they've sent me. So let's open the package and take a peek. Okay, we have a beautiful black box for packaging, and this is the ULAN 24 colors. And let's open it up. Oop. And there's a cloth in there that says Paul Rubens on it. Very nice presentation. Look at that. And we'll take out the set. And it has a finger hold on the back. You can hold this like that. So you can use this in the field. This is like a travel case. And you have your watercolors and your mixing spots on both sides. Lots of room. And here's all the colors. Now this is 24 colors. Now this 5th generation, the colors are supposed to be a little bit more vibrant, improved pigment. These are supposed to have a good light fastness to them. Yes, I'm just looking at all these gorgeous colors. Well, what I have to do is take each one of these little pans out. Oops, like that. Yes, and these are called pans for watercolor. And this is a small pan, so this is probably a half pan, maybe a half pan size. And so I'm going to take the wrappers off of all of these, put them back in, and I'm going to give them a little mist spray with my spray bottle here. And then maybe we'll do a quick swatch. And I stamped some images, and I was thinking of using these as a test, just to do a little coloring with the watercolor. The first thing I did was just pop each pan out, take the paper off, pop it back in. Yes, I hope I have them in the right order there. And this is a travel set, so you just put your brush there and you close it up, throw it in your bag, take it with you. Nature journaling, urban sketching, open it up. There's a little thumb loop on the back there. You've got it right there in your hand. You've got all your colors, and you can mix them. I sprayed them with water already. You put your colors over here, like this, and do your sketching. Very nice. I love that it's a travel set. I have a travel set that's more student grade watercolors, so these are going to be a little bit different. More pigment, yes, I have to get used to these. But if you look in the bottom of the box, there's a card where you can color swatch out all the different colors, and a little brochure with the colors on it. So I'm going to try and do a good job here with some swatching. I sprayed it with water, kind of got colors everywhere, trying to wipe up the water. So this is a watercolor review, not for professional watercolorists, right? Yes. This is a watercolor review for us journalers, junk journalers, nature journalers, urban sketchers, and you just want some watercolors to do some quick sketching in your journal. So we're going to start with the Naples yellow. It's very creamy. Let's see if I can swatch this out correctly. You're supposed to put a little bit, and then I put too much. I have to get used to having so much pigment, and I'm just going to drag it out like that. Okay, here we've got our yellows here. We got our lemon yellow. Okay. And we have our cadmium yellow light, chromium yellow deep hue. This paper's got a little bit of a sparkle to it. Chromium orange hue. Nice. Look at the colors. Gorgeous. Very creamy, very smooth. Cadmium red light. Ooh. Yes, but there's a lot of pigment. Sometimes it's worth getting something that's just a little bit better, but I think the price point on this is pretty good. And it's really worth. Okay, this is a maroon. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we're up to this one. Yeah, really worth getting something that's gonna not leave you frustrated because the colors are so dull and you have to keep painting the same thing over and over again. Quin Rose. Is that this one? Ooh. Quin Maroon. Okay, Violet. Indigo. Now this is not a course on how to swatch colors for sure, yes. But this is just a junk journaler who loves to play with colors and watercolors in their journal. My nature journaling, my sketchbook. Okay, I got a bloom there, but that's me, not the watercolors. We'll move over to this side now, starting with another blue. Like I said, they're very creamy and it's very easy to pick up a lot of pigment. Phthalo blue. Oriental green here. That says May green. I think this said misty green. Okay, we're running into each other. Look how nice they blend. Oh, I need to make these smaller. I'm getting too bold here. They're going to run into each other. Earth yellow looks like ochre. I think this is the red, Venetian red. And burnt sienna. Ooh, look how nice they're running into each other. I did this side so nice, and look what I'm doing to this side, yes. Brown umber and ivory black. Now we can see how nice these colors blend together. I'll probably never refer back to that because I just take the colors and paint. Okay, let's grab something here and have a play. Here's a little foxglove fairy. Foxglove fairy. I believe the foxgloves are purple, like a light lavender kind of purple. And do I have a flesh? I guess I have to make a flesh tone. So what I do is I usually take a little bit of that and a little bit of this. This paper is illustration paper, like a smooth Bristol. Yeah, it's like a smooth Bristol. And I'm just going to color in this image of the foxglove fairy. This is one of the flower fairies. And see how this works. Make her face a little lighter, I think. I want to make her knee a little rosier. Now this paper is more for using inks, not watercolors. So this is a real test here. All right, I'm going to get absorbed into, ooh, see it? Look at all the pigment. I'm just not used to this. Yes, look at that. So just put a little bit and spread it around. I'm like just touching the color. Just barely touching, tiny bit. So if you do journaling, this set is going to last you a really long time. Trying to make the inside of the flower a little darker here. But I put too much. By making this a little darker, it's going to give a little more dimension there. Okay, that's that flower. That's that flower. And we'll just call this flower. Okay. That was very easy to do, very fun, and you hardly use any paint at all. A little dab of paint, just a tiny dab of paint. Now I want to do, oh, there's a bud over here. That's got to be purple too. All right, let me do that one. You just take like the tiniest little touch of paint. Okay, we get a bud over there. I always go outside of the lines. All right, what color green do we want to use? Where's my chart? So I said I don't use the chart. The May green or the Oriental green. Can we go with this one? I think this one will look great with that purple. Or I might blend two colors together and see how that works. All right, so I put some of that lighter green. Now let's go for a darker green. I'm just barely touching the tip of the brush into the paint. Yes, I like that. Oh, she's got some leaves on her dress. And in her hair. Like a little belt with flowers and leaves. I don't want it too dark. Now I just have to do a dress or hair. What are we going to do with the wings? All right, her dress. Maybe we want to go a little bit with a rose color or a light turquoise. Light turquoise maybe. How about a very light pink for the dress? Okay, that's not light pink. Come up here, do the top of the dress. Could put a little darker in some areas. How about yellow hair? Yes, yellow hair. All right, let's see. We have a couple different yellows to choose from. I might do the light yellow and then put in some of the darker yellow highlights, I think. All right, let's go with, I almost like this, earth yellow. I call it ochre. And let's see, she has a star. Let's make that the color of the dress. And the wings. Well, I might want to put a little more green on here. Maybe the indigo. Indigo is very good to use for shadows when you're nature journaling. Yeah, don't use black. Use like an indigo. Got my paper dirty. I want this to be very light though. I might even blot that. Make it very translucent. So I'm just using the watercolors to color in an illustration, basically. This is not watercolor paper. This is illustration. It's like a smooth Bristol. But I do love how it came out. I would make the back leg a little darker. Put a little pink in her cheek. Okay. Oh, how about her antenna? Let's give their antenna a little color too. Okay, Paul Rubens gets a thumbs up for presentation, of course, and a thumbs up because they included a little card to do your swatches on. Even if I mixed up a color, doesn't matter. You get a thumbs up, yes. They get a thumbs up for creaminess and for intense pigments, and I tested it out on not watercolor paper, and I love how it looks. Yes, I love how it came out. So this review is for you journalers, yes. Worth the money. I would say definitely worth the money. Don't forget, I'll put a link and a discount code. It's only good for 7 days. Yes, it's only good for 7 days, but if you're in the market to get some watercolors to do in your journal, and it's a travel case, fold it up, pop it into your bag with your journal, a little jar of water and a brush, and you are ready to do your nature journaling, urban sketching. Well, thanks for coming along today and allowing me to share the Paul Rubens Watercolors 5th generation with you. Bye-bye now.